This is Ashton Marcus, and I'm on location at A Noise Within for their presentation of Charles Dickens' A Christmas Carol.
Hi, my name is Ashton Marcus. I'm with KUCI 88.9 FM in Irvine, and I'm here with
Deborah Strang. I'm here at A Noise Within in the production of A Christmas Carol playing Christmas Past. I've been doing the show for 6 years now at A Noise Within, and I've actually been here at A Noise Within for the past 26 years.
What's your take on that character?
You know, in a way, I feel like she's all the different women in his life. In a way, she's in his past as his sister Fan. She's Belle, who is the woman that he was in love with when he was younger. And so when she takes him back, in a way, I become all those other women too and remind him of who he used to be. So I'm very invested in reforming him.
I love your performance. I thought it was fantastic.
Thank you.
Question. People are just going to ask me this. Why should they come to see A Christmas Carol in the theater opposed to watching for free on YouTube?
Oh, I think they should do all of the above. It's a wonderful story, and I don't think you can see it or hear it too often. I think what's really special about this is that every single word in the play is right out of the novel, and the novel is one of the greatest stories ever written by Charles Dickens. So they're getting the literary edge, but they're also getting this beautiful journey of a man who has gotten away from his better self, and it's his journey back to that self. I think kids love it. You can see how many children we have here who just loved all the ghosts. They especially like my character because they have this beautiful dress, and it's good for the grown-ups too. They come back. A lot of people come back year after year to see it again. It has original music. It was adapted totally by A Noise Within, done by a group of actors who have worked together at A Noise Within for many, many years now. So I think it's a special production.
Actually, I was thinking about the question too a lot because I've seen A Christmas Carol a lot. You know, before the old Scrooge would have watched this on YouTube. The new Scrooge after this, he would have went to the theater and been with people.
Yeah, I think so. I think he would have been wanting to be with people. There's something about a whole group of people together in a room having that group experience that I think makes it really, really special.
I agree with you, and I enjoyed the performance a lot. Thank you very much for being on the show.
Thanks so much for having us.
Hi, my name is Ashton Marcus. I'm with KUCI 88.9 FM in Irvine, and I'm here with...
And I'm Steve Weingartner here at A Noise Within Theater Company doing a Christmas Carol, Christmas present. Well, I've been working with this company for about 25 years, actually. I did the second show with them, Coriolanus, so it's like family to me. And doing Christmas Carol is an extension of that. It's great fun, a joyful experience, and I love doing it.
And which character do you play again?
I am Christmas Present. I mean, he is a cross between Santa Claus and a pagan god. So I'm the spirit of bounty, the spirit of presents. So there's a lot of joy involved and a little reprimanding, but for the most part, it's good fun.
I know some of my viewers are going to be coming up with this question. Why should they watch A Christmas Carol in the theater when they can see it free on YouTube?
I think that this experience, a live theater experience, is far more not only intense, but there's a connection that you make with the audience in a personal level that you don't get watching YouTube or on the internet. This is it's an ancient art form that we do here, and there's something communal about it that I think is very valuable nowadays, especially that people get connected and connect to us on the stage. We connect to the audience, and it's almost like a religious experience, I think. So, yeah.
I agree with you. I think human beings are designed to be. I mean, why even go to church? You could just pray to God in a closet, or but you got to be with people.
To be with other people.
Yeah, and Christmas times with family, with people. I mean, why don't people just spend it alone? No, you just, for some strange reason, like the character said, charity is my charity is my business, or actually, is it people is my business?
People is my business, and Scrooge says to him, "You're always a good man of business." But yes, he turns it around and says, "My business was people. My business was, loving other people, being with other people, and that's the most important thing about life. Not making money or being successful, but life, loving people." So that's what this play is about, and it's got a happy ending.
Well, I really enjoyed myself. I enjoyed your performance also.
Great. Yeah. Thank you very much. Thank you very
much for being on the show.
Oh, thank you. Thanks.
Hi, my name is Ashton Marcus. I'm with KUCI 88.9 FM in Irvine, and I'm here with
Jeremy Rabb. I played Marley in our production of A Christmas Carol at A Noise Within. I've been a resident artist here for a few years, done many shows, and this is one of my favorites. This is my second year playing the role.
And which character do you play again?
I play Marley, the ghost of Marley. I also play a few other roles, Fezziwig and Old Joe. But Marley's the one you're going to remember because he's very frightening and very, very striking.
What's your take on Marley?
I think he's a wonderful character to play. He's clearly struggling and having such, an eternity of wandering, full of regret, and yet he has the desire to help his friend, to go back and help Scrooge become something better than he is. And it's really a wonderful story. He sort of finds redemption through helping his friend, which I think is beautiful.
Some of my viewers are going to come up with this question. Why should they come to a theater and see A Christmas Carol when they can just see it for free on YouTube?
Yes, they certainly could, but seeing a live performance of a play like this is 1,000 times more powerful and affecting. To be sharing the space with 200 other people and feeling the energy of actors bringing this play to life in front of your eyes in an incredibly striking way is really unsurpassed. The visuals are incredible. Our director, Julie Rodriguez-Elliott, and Jeff Elliott, what they've done in terms of bringing this to life, you have to see it to believe it. The music, the visuals, the set, the costumes, the acting, it's just such a full body and full soul experience for an audience that really you need to see live in order to really understand.
I remember in college, while I was taking my philosophy classes, they told me something like, if you believe in something, it exists, I believe, therefore I am. Mm-hmm. And, that applies for things like love. If you believe in love, there's love. If you don't believe in love, then there is no love. Well, also, if you believe in Christmas, then there is a Christmas. If you don't believe in Christmas, there isn't a Christmas. And that's kind of like what the story is. You will get out of this what you put into it. If you want to be happy, if you want to be joyful or something like that, you will be happy and joyful after you see this.
Absolutely. No, that's true, so true, especially for this story, because Scrooge in the beginning, he chooses to be this isolated, unhappy person. It's his choice. It's no other reason, despite everything around him and the joy that he could experience. But it's not until he decides, you know what, I want to own this. I have the ability to make myself happy and find love and find forgiveness and find redemption, that no one can do that for you. If you don't want it for yourself, it's not going to happen. And I think this story illustrates what you're talking about quite beautifully.
Plus also, I like what your character said is, I built a chain on Earth, link by link. It's kind of like this is your life. Your decisions will make this chain, whether you say, I'm not going to spend any time with Christmas. I don't believe in Christmas. That decision is a chain that will build some kind of habit and it'll form your personality or something, to the point where you can't change anymore. It's like, I can't go to the theater because I don't know how. I've never been. I just don't want to go. And when it's like, do you want to be happy? Well, I don't know how to be. You know what I mean? It's like, this is your life. You're going to build a chain one way or another.
That's exactly right. Your life is your actions, what you do, what the choices you make. We're faced with choices on a daily basis, and we don't take them seriously. We think, oh, well, maybe tomorrow I'll figure this out, or it doesn't matter, and down the road. And then, as years go by, you realize, I should have appreciated that opportunity more. And when you have in your life love and community and that feeling of belonging, you appreciate how wonderful it is and how, again, you need to bring this to your life yourself. Otherwise, you will be lost in the chains of selfishness or greed or, being oblivious to other people around you and their wants and their needs, and it'll really feel like a chain around your heart. So in order to, prevent that from happening, you've got to, take the reins and bring out love in yourself and in others, for sure.
Well, I love the performance. I loved your performance in it.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Thanks for being on the show, and Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you, too. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Ashton Marcus. I'm with KUCI 88.9 FM in Irvine, and I'm here with
Megan Farber. I am an actor at A Noise Within and a teaching artist here as well, and I've been working with the company in all capacities, from backstage to all the elements, since 2012.
Great. And which character did you play?
I was in the ensemble, so I played in a variety of miscellaneous characters.
If my viewers decide to come and see this piece, what should they expect to see?
What should they expect to see? They should expect to see a show about the forgiveness and love of mankind, and just a true story about Christmas and the love of men and humans toward each other.
I love the performance. I thought it was fantastic. Obviously very professional, very elegant. I love your costume and all the production values. You know what really struck me in this show was actually Scrooge's nephew. When he kept saying, I always invite my uncle to come here. He always says no, but I always do it anyway. And, that reminds me a lot about me, because, in my theater show, I always tell my people these fantastic shows that come, I wish they're coming, a lot of them don't come. I always do this. I always invite them. I always tell them that. You know why I do that? For the same reason Scrooge's nephew does this. It's because I feel sorry for them. They're really missing out. This is a wonderful experience.
Yeah, I agree. I think I think with the change of of all of his life experiences and seeing all the things that have happened that have changed him, and I think all of us, could use that kind of awakening, to see what more we can do with our family, with people we love and people we don't know, we want to get to know.
Yeah, I think it actually makes you more human. Humanities, art and all that. It just brings more of a Christmas spirit about it. I mean, it feels more like Christmas when we do things like this.
Oh, absolutely, it totally is. And it's not just about Christmas, just about Christmas trees. It's about humans, and it's just about the story of love and about family and about just caring for one another. And I think I can go across all different, any religion, any holiday, any sort of thing, but especially relevant toward Christmas. And it's the spirit of giving, which is really cool and a really great thing and honor to be a part of.
Once again, I really loved your performance tonight. I loved your performance also.
Oh, thank you so much. Appreciate that.
Thank you very much for being on the show.
Thank you so much. Have a good one. Take care.
Charles Dickens' A Christmas Carol will be playing at A Noise Within from December 1st to the 23rd. For more information, go to www.anoisewithin.org.